Stardate 97326, Ambassador Riley Wales, and Terrace 12. Hey, what's up, party people? It's MC Pave! Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, you know my hot hit. Oi, right? I'm partying here in Ibiza, just doing a little hangover log. Because we party so hard. Stroke. So, why am I explaining that? You guys have stroked before. We've all been on the high seas. This is hard to say, but I think it needs to be documented for posterity. Today there was an incident during the negotiations into Starfleet with the Antarians. Oh, look at my eyes! Oh, look! Hey, there's a little me inside my eyes! Ah! Oh, where did they go? Anyway, I remember this, man, because I was talking to Fjord, and I was like, hey, I'm not seasick right now, but I'm pretty sick of the sea. And I remember he didn't laugh, and he said, I heard that one before. And I remember being a little, wonky about that, and then all of a sudden, boom, we hit land. I had been supping with First Lieutenant Dorg, my security specialist, having the Klingon delicacy of which, if you've had is it is a delicacy that it is rude to not accept. It's a family thing, and I did not want to have to duel Mr. Dorg. Just want to say that we're having an excellent time this April, and if you want to come out, come to MC Pave's Super Party Fun Time Happy Horsey Show. And I couldn't see it because of the fog, apparently, and wrecked the front of the boat a little bit, but, so we're all getting out. And I knew this would happen. Bunch of indigenous people all in the tree line up there, with arrows and slings and stuff. So we gotta run up there. We slaughter them. We take their women and their valuables and their, their precious icons and stuff. So I'm hustling over to a bathroom. I open up a door in the conference area that we're meeting them in. Very elaborate setup. They're so small. I mean, Antarians are 3 inches tall. Okay, they look like beavers with normal teeth. Big eyes, really big eyes, almost like, bug eyes. And they're pretty cool. I'll just say that. I mean, they're tiny. You gotta watch where you walk, but pretty cool. That's right. We're having a horse show in Ibiza. You wanna come to it? We're gonna have music, models, horse models, dancing, oats, all sorts of stuff. And we're just sitting there, we're drinking some grog, and I am covered in indigenous people's blood. And I just look, and I look around, and maybe it was the red from the blood. I run into what I perceive to be the bathroom. I was a little panicked because I thought I was going to defecate in my Starfleet uniform, and Lord knows we know the penalty for that. You name it, horse fun, we having it. Get it. Like contrast and stuff. But I look over at Helmgar and I'm like, dude. I saw what I perceived to be a small commode of some sort, and placed my buttocks upon that upon pulling down my uniform. And as I sat, I felt this almost like rush, almost like almost like a metal anima, like an anima of sorts. A horse show on Ibiza, but it's going to be the most amazing horse show ever. We're going to have DJ, model, food, gourmet, drug, horse model. Oh, what I sat down upon was not a commode of any sort, but it was some sort of birthing pool that the Antarians use for a sexual rite. Turns out there's some sort of a minor religion that has a huge weekend this weekend, a huge festival of sorts, and there's a lot of sexual activity apparently. Parties, red carpets. This land is really green. And he was like, yeah, that's what we're calling it. My, for lack of a better term, starfish looked like some sort of gateway to a higher consciousness for them, and they shot right up it. Felt like a bunch of little ball bearings with legs, to be honest. Didn't feel like nothing, like kissing my sisters. Ropes, fun times. It did cause me to ejaculate at some point because of the pressure applied to my prostate by the weight of them. And I will have to report that I am about to report to sickbay because I still think there might be 1 or 2 of them kind of making their way up my intestinal tract in some sort of heroic slog, if you will, to freedom or higher consciousness. Lots of dance, and of course, me, MC Pavo, going to be bringing the hot spits out on the mic. Check it out, April 4th. Go to Abyss of Horse Show, MC Pavo / commerce.ed, and we will see you on the 4th of the 4th. To be indisposed, shall we say, for a few hours. You can contact First Lieutenant Dorg if you need to. But I'm just giving you this log, Starfleet, so you know where I'll be at for the next 2 hours, getting little Antarians removed out of my intestines.